Hey Poketubers, this is ViscountKdub back with the 11th team in the Pokemon Trainer Gauntlet. This is the Pokéfan female team. Let's meet them now. First up, we have a Pikachu, and yes, I will be using Pikachu for this run because Pikachu is actually kind of viable, especially when it's holding the Light Ball. It is packing Thunderbolt and Surf, which are really powerful upon impact. Other than that, it is frail and weak and falls to 1 or 2 shots. It also knows Reflect, but it can't be reliable to set up on very often. So that's kind of its function. One and done. That's kind of the same with Jasper, my Persian, who has a lot of variety with attacks. We have Iron Tail, Shadow Ball, Body Slam for paralysis. That's its main function for stab too. The next one is more of a built tank, if it can get there, is the Clefable with Belly Drum and Return. Also knows Shadow Ball, and it can recover with Moonlight. It needs some paralysis support, but it is willing. Next up, we have Shuckle, who may be dismissed upon sight, but however, its moveset is purely a disruptor, and it is effective against these kinds of trainers. So it runs a Toxic set with Toxic, Encore, Flash, and Defense Curl, which are mainly used to disrupt the opponent and laugh in their face as your stats build and recover. He's also going to be the one that we're packing with Leftovers, so we are going to see him a lot for the later battles. We don't really need him for power or for these beginner cups. Next up is our resident flying type Togetic, whose main job is to annoy the opponent and then run away. We have Zap Cannon and Sweet Kiss. We'll dish that out and then fight, if possible, with Fire Blast. Give them an Encore and then switch. And then finally, we have Mr. Mime, who is the glue that holds this entire QT team together. Here's how he works. You Thunder Wave, and if your opponent uses something that sets up, you Encore, Psychic till death, or switch out. Either way, it's amazing. It's got great speed. It's got a Miracle Berry. It's our savior for the team. And with that being said, let's go on to the Poké Cup Pokeball. And what better way to introduce a new team than on the Bug Catcher? Oh yes, the Poké Cup Pokeball is very weak. Starts out very weak. So I can introduce a newcomer in this battle. One whom we'll be seeing very, very often throughout this entire run. He's very powerful, dear to my heart. This is Dexter, my Mr. Mime. Why is his name Dexter? I don't know. But as you can see from his moveset, Psychic Thunder, Thunder Wave, and Encore, he's just a powerhouse. His special attack set is so great. I just wish his HP were a little higher. And his defense. He's kind of like a Dugtrio for the Psychic types, but maybe a little stronger. But it's great at trapping things. We're just going to get through these first 3 and knock out the Poké Cup as quickly as possible so I can show you what the real action is, where the real action is. It's kind of a good thing that we're using actual trainer teams again, because the Prima's recommendations, they're so balanced. It's almost impossible not to win with them every time. Yay, we win battle 1. Bug Catcher's done. And funnily enough, the recommendations stop in the second round. All the rental recommendations stop. So if you're watching for the first time, I've calculated it out. I'm going to do this with 54 teams total. So tons of videos. Multiply that times 5. Alright. So next up is the Swimmer team. And I know exactly who I'm going to use here. Should be no mystery. This is my Pikachu. the under-evolved Surge. And no, his not Surge is because of Lieutenant Surge. I played I played Chrono Cross before. And with the Light Ball, everything, water, or weak to electricity, is pretty much guaranteed a one-hit knockout. The only difference in the Prime Cup is the fact that I'm using a Thunder version instead of Thunderbolt. He just needs that extra power. But Thunderbolt hits every time, and it's wonderful. At that rate, I might as well run a Rain Dance team with my Raichu. Reflect really doesn't help him. It's like, what, you gonna set up against a Quagsire? You gonna use Surf? There goes Remoraid. To become an octopus. By who knows how. Yeah, don't enjoy these perfect continues very long. The strategy where one Pokemon's gonna KO them all will die out pretty quickly. This first round, I'm just kind of showing off. And the only one with the water move is Surge, and it is a powerful one. Surf will take out those rock and ground types fairly easily with a 4 times hit, doubled by the Light Ball, which makes it 8 times the damage. Target practice has come on out. Pikachu and his surfboard. It's adorable. Oh! 16 times the damage with the critical hit. I wonder what our highest multiplier has been so far. That was pretty good. And with Machop, we can just use standard Thunderbolt. Which it doesn't survive. That's pretty cool. Neutral damage kills a Machop. Again, apologies for saying kill. I am still getting used to saying faint. I'm also on Yu-Gi-Oh! Logic where they say destroy all the time. It's time to banish Onyx to the Shadow Realm of the Murky Abyss. Wow, another 16 times the damage. That's wonderful.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
2 battles straight for Pikachu. Battle 4 is against the Super Nerd who likes electric types and using Confuse Ray. So many trainers love using Confuse Ray. It's so annoying in round 1. And it does carry over to round 2. The most difficult one is his Porygon for sure. Occasionally the Electro gives you grief, but only one of those can show.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
So, I'm going to start out with Dexter and show you what I'm kind of talking about here. Or maybe not. It's Mr. Mime. I mean, Magnemite, not Mr. Mime. I did not expect to switch out. Fair enough.
There it goes.
Well, it did over half, so now I'm just going to knock you out. I thought about switching, And I am.
Pokemon switch.
As you can tell, I'm watching my recording. But this is Wormy. This electrode likes to explode, and that's exactly why I did that. It's going to go first. I'm trying to tell you the reasoning behind my decision making here. And the only way Wormy works is using Toxic, then building itself back up. Unfortunately, that kind of means we're in for some lengthier battles whenever Wormy shows up. But he tends to do his job because his defenses are just so high. If we're not facing a water type, they're going to have much trouble. So, like, I could encore the Screech right now, and then he'd be perpetually poisoned.
It increased its defense. They're both hanging tough.
I'll give you a few turns. Watch how this plays out. Screech is definitely destructive to my defenses, but it's going to be too little too late. Electrode can't even damage my defenses, save for using Explosion. I've lost track how much defense I've actually lost, but typically when the opponent's on their last poison damage, they will switch out.
It's still not going to attack. It's more HP with some leftovers.
Sonic Boom actually would have helped him in this fight if he just kept using it instead of wasting it on Screeches to do some damage. But there goes the Electro. I don't have to deal with Mirror Coat. I don't have to deal with Screeches or Self-Destruct. And it's all thanks to Wormy. I love that line. Unfortunately, this is where Wormy meets his match. He can't really compete against the Haunter, but since I don't want him to be cursed coming in, believe me, I know how these beginner rounds work, I'm going to try using Flash, which does come in clutch. It's very handy when you're trying to disrupt something and just cripple their accuracy. It's great. Now I can switch back. This Haunter doesn't have mean luck, and I shouldn't be threatened by it. It's pathetic. But I was caught off guard how much Nightshade was doing to me. Yes, it's only 50, but dang, that's over 1/3.
Pokemon left to come up. Pokemon is back for another go.
Alright, and this will be a walk in the park.
Remaining Pokemon is 3-1.
Even if we get paralyzed by Zap Cannon, we have a Miracle Berry. Ooh, this will be cool. So use Supersonic on me.
It corrected its state as using a held item.
I really could just keep using Psychic, but I wanted to show you this in action. It's kind of funny. Now it's stuck using Supersonic repeatedly with a very low accuracy, and all I gotta do is get past it. Either that or switch out. I just need one Psychic to win.
Not very effective. It's gripped like paralysis. They're both hanging tough.
But also, Encore helps also to waste power points.
There's the attack.
And that's it. There goes Magnemite. Just an example of what's to come. And just like that, we are halfway through the Pokécup Pokéball. Battle 5 hands us the beauty with attract strats. Very annoying in any battle, honestly. Wormy can do well here if he's not leech seeded or surfed upon. As long as he can get the toxic out, it's great. Dexter and Persian can make a good first strike. And then Gabriel is kind of like a defensive tank that can heal. So we'll see what happens here.
Pokémon echo all over Pokémon Stadium. Will these cries turn into roars of victory? Round 5 begins now.
Okay. Dexter and Miltank. She's definitely gonna attract me.
There's the shot.
I realize I could have just Thunder Waved and then attracted, or no, what do you call it? Encored this, but it's not a guarantee.
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. The heated action continues.
I decided to just stick around, see what happens, and we're good. Turns out a mime cannot love a cow.
Oh, and down it goes.
That sounded so weird.
That fail will bring out a new Pokémon. Oh, it's Skiploom.
Alright, we have Skiploom.
A hot battle is unfolding.
So we have Psychic first because we'll outspeed it.
Vicious attack. Hit that one good.
Good damage. Ah, Swagger, huh?
Oh, it's the
Normally I would probably
it used the miracle barrier.
encore that,
It's a fierce
but
battle.
I don't need to. Let's end this quickly.
Glancing blow.
Focus Band?
Still managed to hang on.
Seriously.
How's that? Oh, its confusion made it tough.
Okay, he's out of there.
HP difference between the two combatants. The trainer switching Pokémon. Oh, it's Persian.
Here comes Jasper.
What an opportunity.
One move I didn't mention in my intro is that Jasper knows Thunderbolt, which also sometimes comes in handy. It's not strong by any means, but it is kind of cool to use. And pounce, my darling.
That's not hit. Oh, knockout. Just one Pokémon remains. Oh, it's Corsola.
Alright, and we have Corsola,
Pokémon now. The number of remaining
who definitely
Pokémon
likes
is
to
21.
use Mirror Coat a lot. Can be dangerous if you're using a special team.
What's this? That's it.
Yep, there it is.
Miracle. No, that didn't connect.
While Persian has some good health, it's best to just go physically here.
That inflicted some damage.
Ugh. Cat and Coral sitting in the tree.
They're ready to go.
Got to switch, can't attract me.
The Pokémon appears with a cross.
Alright, Ancient Power. Will it get the boost though?
That did little damage.
Nope.
What impact will this Pokémon
We have yet to see it. Oh no. Ancient Power 2 with Quick Claw.
A light hit.
Why am I going for Thunder? I don't know. Because I'm cruel.
The last Pokémon goes down.
I don't know why. I was really mad at the Corsola.
And there goes the battle.
Smooth sailing for the Pokéfan. Alright, on to the burglar. How do we deal with fire types? Well, we have a surfer. That's about it. We don't have ground to deal with Electabuzz. But we do have Gabe. Togetic is kind of out.
Many trainers have fallen by the wayside. We can just aim to reach the quarterfinal.
So Surge will be how we proceed. And we're met with a problem. Surge can't really beat other electric types. It's also a huge problem if it loses its light ball. That is a devastating loss to its special attack. This surf is not going to do much at all. Yeah, it did about 32 damage. That's awful. I have no choice but to switch out. Although, fortunately, Electabuzz has now a useless item to it. Swift isn't bad.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? The trainer switching Pokemon.
Fortunately, switching to a dark type. Comes Houndour.
Oh, it's Houndour.
I was gonna encore the Swift, actually.
Slow move. How will this Pokemon switch attack the
I don't really have a great option to switch into, so we're gonna see about this Thunder.
Oh, that's it.
Which misses.
What hit? It appears to be
There goes my
perfect
Miracle
attack.
Berry. Again, I don't need my items for this battle, save for the Pikachu. It's just annoying.
There's the attack.
Finally, it hit. Uh-oh.
There it goes.
Crunch hurts.
It hung on by the skin of its teeth. A hot battle is unfolding.
Might as well tough it out.
Here it comes. Thunder.
Okay, okay, we're good.
Yes, it's going down.
At least we got through one.
What Pokemon will appear next? The Pokemon looking to reveal its Pokemon.
Alright, it's gonna be a toughie.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. Vicious attack.
No critical hit on the Psychic. Definitely bummed about that. Thunder Punch.
There! Thunder Punch.
Amen, Dexter.
Oh,
You did your job.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? Oh, it's Persian.
And now we pounce with Jasper.
Two Pokemon
He will pick up the slack.
Body Slam. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it will last.
Body Slam with Stab adds up in attack. It's really good.
Pokemon remains.
It's the perfect Pokemon to put Body Slam on. Oh, look at that mirror match. I have like 30 more HP than you.
2-1. The tense battle continues.
And definitely higher attack because I'm a male.
There's the attack. Hammer where it hurts.
And a weak spot. We're good.
The last
That means
Pokemon
Body
goes
Slam would have
down.
done over half.
And there goes the battle.
Jasper's good. It's when it starts shining that I start to discount it less and see it more as something I can actually use. Like in the Burglar team, it kind of functioned as a very questionable alternate. Here, I'm going to find myself using him all the time. Alright. We got the Border team. Packs a lot of ice moves. So Togetic is once again out of the question.
Let the semifinals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
Now I realize that he is running a Sneasel. But apparently he didn't bring him.
Whoops, that missed.
Whoops. Oh, we don't want Shadow Ball. That's not good.
It's supposed to be a fast.
Come on, Thunder, hit.
There's the shot. Oh, that's
2 misses. 3 total misses.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks
Come
tired.
on, 3rd time's a charm. Or 4th. Okay, paralysis wasn't what I was expecting, but hey, I guess we'll take it. He was gonna fall to Sneasel anyway.
It's going down. Pokemon will join the battle now. Oh, it's Togetic.
To be honest, I don't even know why I brought Togetic. Ah, yes. It's all coming back to me. Encoring the Shadow Ball.
What's this?
Now it's just a matter of time.
That caused no damage at all. The white hot battle continues.
I don't know why I used Fire Blast though.
That didn't accomplish much. What would do?
But now Vaporeon is completely trapped.
They're both hanging tough.
1 Zapcat. Come on.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
That's a hit. Oh, quick relax.
Took a lot to knock down 1 Pokemon. I was kind of fearing for my safety here.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Tauros.
This Taurus likes to use Thunder.
Sparks of light for both competitors.
What to do to it first, though?
How's that? That did little damage.
Strength hurts.
What's that? Whoops, that missed. It's a fierce battle.
I can see why Zepcan's accuracy is so low, but it is sad. It just makes it satisfying when it actually hits and something's paralyzed.
What's this?
Shot number 2. Okay. No! No! It can't do that.
A
No.
hot battle is unfolding.
Togetic also has a Quick Claw, just in case.
A light bat. What would do? Oh, that's a
Yeah, I kind of figured.
the white
Will I get a Quick Claw? Nope. It is all up to Pikachu.
That's it. Oh, and down it
I could have brought Fable. I could have brought
Just 1 Pokemon remains.
Wormy.
Oh, it's
But no, I had to go with him.
the last Pokemon. The heated action continues. A furious attack.
Pretty strong little Tyke, ain't he?
Oh, thunder. Each team has only 1 Pokemon left for battle. Oh, it's Heavy Ursa. It's
Okay,
now
well,
the
that
last
just might have
Pokemon
saved this battle.
left. It's just 1
I don't think I could have handled even a Tentacruel.
vicious attack. Whoa,
That's cool.
it's Grip.
1 HP. The first of this run.
The berry to restore its HP. Will the next
And how to humiliate him. Let out one last little surf. Go out with a smile.
That's a hit. There are no more
That's an
remaining
insult to the
Pokemon.
border. Just surfing right over him.
There goes the battle.
In fact, one of the swimmers one of his quotes when you beat him says, well, I guess I'll try being a boarder. They don't say the opposite. It doesn't imply that, like, that's the same person. It does add a little to the lore. It's kind of neat. Sporto's swap trainer classes. Alright, lastly we have Psychic Mason, who's actually got a pretty easy team. Raichu is not a threat. At least I don't see it as a threat anymore. It's the Clefable that's the strong one.
This is it. Final battle. Which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
So we'll start off with Dexter, who's going to take on Growlithe. There are no dark types to switch through. Here we go. Starting out strong. Boom. Oh, we're also getting hit strong, too. Well, it appeared that way. Yeah, special defense is awesome.
A psychic blast. Yes, it's a hit. Yes, it's going down.
Oh, poor little puppy.
So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's the baby.
And that's what I'm afraid of.
They're both hanging tough.
This is why I'm actually going to switch out.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's the baby.
Meet my Clefable.
What to do?
Good call, huh?
How will this Pokemon switch
It's great when you know everybody's moves. It's not like I'm cheating. They're cheating too. They're like, they can read my moves. At least they can see what's available to me. The traction is going to slow this down a little bit, but if I hit any return from this, it's a one hit. Oop! There it is. When Gabe gets going, not a lot can stand up to it, unless it goes first. So help you if you don't take it down right away. And one Shadow Ball later. And Pokéfan female. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. The female Pokéfan, the mommy fan, has won the Poké Cup Pokéball. Easy battle. Much of a pushover. So we have the Pokéfan female starting off pretty strong in her first battle, but it wasn't an always easy run. There were definitely some hiccups along the way, and that's definitely not going to improve down the line. The competition's getting fierce, and the difficulty is curbing very quickly for this team. This team relies on strategy to win. It does not have the power, in many respects, to run over something in a one-hit knockout. No, it has to wear down the Pokemon move by move. With that being said, the Pokéfan team is not going to be one of the fastest teams, but if their strategies are skillfully applied, then their chances of a cup win are dramatically higher. So join me next time in the Poké Cup Great Ball, where we'll meet even fiercer competition, who will give this Pokéfan a run for her money. And hey, if you like this video, let me know in the comments, or this channel's Twitter account. This, along with every team that has played the Trainer Gauntlet so far, are in the description. This is ViscountKdub, and thanks for watching.